Hello everybody, this is Andrew.
And this is Emily.
From A Couple That Games Together. And today we are going to be doing a unboxing of Runewars the Miniatures Game. It's published by Fantasy Flight Games and designed by Andrew Fisher. The undead people on the front with their really weird tremor worm, I'll say. And then on the back, we got the golem, some of those shieldmen fighting the skeleton guys. So both sides of the box, one from each side. So
good.
Yeah, we're good. So yeah, then I guess I'll let Emily open this one.
Oh, look at that! Didn't need the scissors. Alright.
Alright, let's do this. Wow. Gosh. Alright.
Okay.
So, of course, got their catalog. It comes with every single Fantasy Flight game.
Learn to play. This is the basic rule book. It's got a little counter. And 23 pages. I think that was the same as the Doctor Who game.
A painting guide for your guys. Since this is actually, I think, Fantasy Flight's first miniatures war game that they've come out with, so they want to make sure people who are also starting to do it decently, I guess.
Alright, rulebook. Done.
And then you've got the reference. So I'm assuming the rulebook itself over there is just the basic stuff, and then this is kind of going more in depth. Setup diagrams, glossary for everything. And it looks like, yeah, this is just like any other Fantasy Flight game. They have usually two rule books, one to learn and one to kind of get into the more detailed situations. It looks like diagrams from aligning your trays, closing in, reforming while engaged, and then of course an index with everything you need.
Lore guide. Which I'm guessing you'll learn what to do with this in the rulebook.
Actually, it's probably just for the actual...
No.
It's like a story.
Literally just stories. Wow.
Which I guess it is based off Runebound, so there's probably a lot of backstory that would be nice to some of you people that like reading some of that stuff.
It's pretty big.
Extensive. I'll put that over here.
Alright, let's see. Oh, not as big as I thought it was.
I was kind of expecting quite a bit there. Let's see. Got their cards. Oh yeah. Here are all the bases and trays. These look like for maybe the infantry. There's 4 each. Looks like for most of these. So it looks like your guys just kind of fit in there.
Looks like they click together.
Yeah, actually, I think they do click together. It makes it a little bit easier to... Actually, pretty tight fit. That's pretty nice.
Looks like some sort of, assuming, measuring, ready for movement, maybe? We'll see. Ooh. Oh, these look like counters, I guess.
Similar to the dials from X-Wing, it looks like.
Yeah.
They have the actual serial numbers on the back, so it's easier to remember where they're supposed to go, how they put together.
It looks like it comes with a little bit of terrain. Not sure what the arrows.
Yeah,
And these also look like X-Wing. So I don't know. These could be for movement. And some more terrain. Let me see.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these look like they're for the big base people. I don't know what they are. Boom.
Alright, let's see what else. Oh, and we got some even more bases. So we got 2 of these for oblong shaped ones. I'm not really sure what those go to. We'll find out shortly.
And look like all the dice and
Stands.
counters. I don't know what they are. Counter put together and stands for things, and quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 6 dice.
Alright, here looks like we've got reference cards. This is a little card pack that they gave us. Looks like maybe even some deployment reference cards there, which is kind of nice. And then we've got Bounty, which I honestly have no idea what any of that stuff means. Dice icons, modifiers, stuff like that. And it looks like most of these are probably just, or not most of these I should say, some of these are just reference cards for everything. And then it looks like you got your character cards, reanimates, and then you got your spearmen, and then it looks like it's got its terrain features. You got forest up top, stone terrace. Stone terrace is elevated, apparently. And then some more reference cards. And then you got reanimate archers. Oop. And then you got your Oathsworn cavalry. Some more cards. Some other stuff there. And you got your Carrion Lancers, which looks like that's the guy on the worm there, so that's going to be kind of cool. Rune Golems. More reference stuff. And then looks like Artus Ix Erebus, which looks like it's the undead guy there. I'm not sure if he's maybe the leader or what. He's got a unique name, so I'm assuming he probably is. And then we got Carrie Wraithstalker. That looks like the living or the not zombified version. Whichever. Some more reference cards. Alright. Oh, we got some tiny cards.
Tiny cards. Alright. This I don't know what these are. Some spells, equipment, maybe. Looks like they get more intense. And the other half is maybe the spells and equipment for the other half. I really don't know.
Alright, well that's it. Guess they forgot our figures.
Okay.
Well, they, of course, hid them under these nice dividers there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna show it all, but oh wow. Got little base plates. Looks like they go into the big base plates that click together. These base plates.
So just slide on in there.
That's pretty cool.
Fairly
Got all the terrain.
Don't have to do any kind of basing. That's nice.
Yeah.
And the same thing for the little ones too. And then they just go in there.
Oh wow.
Kinda,
Oh, this looks like maybe the worm. Big guy. Oh wow. Horses. That's cool.
well, those probably go, yeah, right there.
Oh yeah.
Cavalry. The tiny ones are infantry or melee.
Oh, it looks like people go on them too. It's got a little hole for somebody to go on them. Oh, they're probably in the bag.
Yeah, it looks like they separated these for the most part,
Yeah.
so you don't have to be
So,
searching.
Yeah, it looks like the golem.
Yeah, no, I don't got the. You have the worm over there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the
there
worm's
you
over
did
there.
the worm. Oh,
Okay, well, we're gonna mess with this for a little bit, put them together, and then we'll show you what the completed models look like. So stay tuned for that. Alright, everybody, well, we're back. Here we're gonna show you some of the completed figures from the box. First off, we're gonna start with with my Reanimates. It actually came with 4 poses for each of them. There's 12 of them total. And these are all the same. Went ahead and put them on the tray there. And actually, I was pretty impressed. They went together fairly easily.
they were super easy to put together.
Compared to some of the other games that we've played. And then here's another set. These guys have a little dagger. An axe. Got those guys. Oh, and yeah.
Fail.
All right, and then we got another pose for these guys. Sword and shield. Those are pretty cool looking. And as you can tell, I'm assuming, we haven't actually read through the rules, but probably best not to glue these in, because I think the guys actually, whenever they get killed off, you take one or however many out that need to go away. So, but either way, there's those, and then the last pose, we have another sword and shield. And those guys look pretty cool. Yeah, all the seemed like all the pieces fit together fairly well, where you don't actually see where they go together. They hit it quite well. Like on these guys, you can probably tell. If you really pay attention at the neck, on some of these, you can see a gap there, but honestly, you'll not really going to be paying attention that much. Alright, and next, we have the archers. There was actually 4 poses for these guys too, but they only came with 8 of them total. So I got the front ones there. They're drawing from their
Quiver?
Quiver. Yeah. And then you got the other 2 in the back here. They're actually shooting up in the air, so you can see all the sides of those guys. Pretty cool. And then we got the other set. You got the ones in the front here. They're getting ready. We're about to aim. About to. And then you got these guys in the back that are actually aiming, I guess. I don't really know.
His arrow's crooked.
Yeah, the plastic on these aren't, they're not hard plastics.
No.
They are very
flexible.
I can't say flimsy because they didn't break any, but very flexible and they can be somewhat difficult when you're trying to put these little arms in, because these guys, full body, the arms were the only things you had to put in on these guys, and it was weird. So we'll go ahead and go to my big guy, which will be the Carrion Lancer, which is the coolest looking one in the entire box.
Yeah.
Including all of Emily's, because this one is awesome.
Mine's way cooler.
Now this one, I did have an issue. Right there. I don't really like that, but it's not going to matter probably.
You'll be okay.
I mean, be paying attention too much as I'm destroying Emily's forces. You're not even going to be paying attention to that. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He's actually holding his little spear up, getting ready to stab somebody in the eye, probably. Then we got the last guy, Artis Ix Erebus, who's my, I don't know, warcaster, planeswalker, warlock, head honcho. I'm not really sure what his role is, but he comes with his own intricate terrain piece or base, I guess, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Got his dual axes there. So yeah. So that is going to be fun. Alright, so now it is up to Emily.
Alright. Save the best for last. I have Spearmen. I have 4 different sets. Until here, all these are very flexible. And they're about to stab folks. Second set. Ooh. Getting ready to stab folks. All mine were very easy to put together. His were more difficult because their legs are flimsy-ish. These are all very solid. I mean, apart from swords, but that's fine. Another one. And last set of Spearmen. It is a little disappointing how similar all these are, but not a huge deal. Nope. Alright, and then we have the Oathsworn Cavalry. And there are 4 of these. These are both the poses. I really like the horse. They were really, I mean, you don't have to put the horses together at all, so just had to put like the heads on the guys or something. And you have 2 of each of these, which is the other 2. Pretty sweet. I like the horses. And then we have my big guy, Rune Golem.
Rock Eater.
What?
The Rock Eater.
Oh. And he's got 2 big ol' swords. He is pretty easy to put together. Nothing. Just had to press really hard to get him to fit. But they fit. I don't know which way I was going. He's pretty cool. I think he'd be cool painted. Get some, oh, I guess like that. It's the glowy stuff. Now, my, I don't know, leader, Carrie Wraithstalker. It's a lady. She's got a bunch of stuff flying off. Looks like she's got a sword and a dagger and a cape, some hair. It's all flying everywhere. I have no problem putting them together, and I generally dislike putting miniatures together. But we got this done, and it probably took me maybe an hour to do all of my guys.
And I took maybe 45 minutes with her helping me, so.
I mean, I did most of his guys also.
No, that's not true. But whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, they didn't require too much filing down. They did a pretty good job of making sure the keys were, for the most part, correct. So, but either way, guys, that'll be it. We're gonna be doing a playthrough, probably a minute, like a mini game, to kind of go through the rules and stuff in the near future. So be on the lookout for that. And we appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see. We generally play games meant for 2 people because we have no friends, so any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. See you guys next time.